We're back with episode 76 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11 My Career, where we start as a 35 and work our way up to 99. The chickens are fed, the dogs are walked, and we're back. Honey, I'm home, episode 76. I'm going to start off by mentioning the survey for the quarter length of the playoff that is in the description of the YouTube video. Do we want 12 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 8-minute quarters? Let me know. The link to that poll will be in the YouTube video description. So if you're on TikTok, you gotta go to the YouTube video description to give your feedback.
The link is in the bio.
Right now it's at like 35 responses. I want to get it to about 100. And there's a lot of twisted little freaks that want a face cam. Once we get 500 subscribers on YouTube, we'll start to incorporate a face cam. So that means you got to share the video to some people that you like or don't like. Get them to subscribe. Make some fake accounts, subscribe on those, and run it up. 68 games completed. We're sitting at a 68 overall. We lost the last game to the Pistons, and we lost first place in the Eastern Conference. We had it for about 10 minutes, but then the Detroit Pistons do what they do best, and that is ruin my day. First they drafted me, now they do this. It's insane. The plot is incredible. But game 69, hey, yo, against the Milwaukee Bucks, when they had Brandon Jennings and Lucas Mbamute. Objectives for the game: commit 2 or fewer turnovers. We'll be efficient. We'll pass to our teammates. Like FedEx, we're going to have them sign for the deliveries. That's a lock. Limit your matchup to 12 points. This is when Brandon Jennings was peak Brandon Jennings, where Brandon Jennings could walk into any establishment and then the people there would say, wow, that's Brandon Jennings. This is terrifying, but I consider it a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of B+ or better. This is borderline disrespectful. We don't finish below an A+. This is a lock. Stats on the season: 26.2 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 3.6 assists, 50% from the field, 83% from the line, 41% from 3. Those are MVP caliber numbers. You cannot tell me otherwise. Hey yo, why do we look like that? I feel like a man should not have this much real estate on their forehead. Kind of reminds me of the Louisiana Purchase. If you know what I mean, let me know. But tip-off begins, and we win it. Amari Stoudemire gives me the ball. We make quick work. Hit Drew Gooden, gives it back. Straight into the paint. They foul us. Brandon Jennings. Can't guard him, foul him. Send that man to the line. First free throw goes in. And you already know, we never missed the second. Goes in. Now Andrew Bogut's reaching on us. That gets Drew Gooden wide open. We hit him. Goes in. Now a hesitation. We go to the right. Pull up at the midi. Goes in. All reliable. John Salmons with the miss. Mbamute with the putback dunk. That is ridiculous. I didn't know his arms were that long. But now we have the ball. We're going straight into the paint. Brandon Jennings fouls us one more time. Send that man to the line. First free throw goes in. Hey, yo, Carlos Delfino. This man looks like a villain in a movie. It's like he could have been a bad guy in Lord of the Rings. Not like I've seen Lord of the Rings, but he just reminds me of a bad man in that time period. Like with robes and swords and whatnot. That's how I feel about Carlos Delfino. But we make the free throw. Goes in. Next possession. Through the legs. Go to the left. Fadeaway midi. Goes in. There are things that change and things that don't. The midi jump shot always goes in. We go back door. He lays it off to us. And we drop it in. Moment of the game for good reason. What are they jumping at? I don't know. Douglas Roberts. I remember when that man was on the Lakers. Now we have the ball. We get the defense dancing. Laid off Kirk Heinrich. Kirk Heinrich doesn't like the shot. He gives it to Amari Stoudemire. They gotta foul us. I feel like a free throw merchant like Zach Edey, but only we're 6 feet shorter and a little bit more normal looking in the face. Goes in. Now we hit Stat on the block. He gives it back. Windmill. Are you kidding me? Looks so nice. Show it to us twice. Windmill dunk. You'll love to see it. But now we have the ball. Per usual, we have the mismatch. Size him up. Lay it off to Amari. He gives it back. We lay it in. Now Drew Gooden with the pick. John Salmons is lost. Throw that man in the ocean. We're butt naked. Pull up at the midi. Goes in. And that takes us to halftime. We're down by 4. But that doesn't define us as a team. John Salmons with 5 points and 2 steals. Hey, yo, John Salmons looks like that one dude with the weird looking eye. If you know, you know. But Alejandro Papadopoulos with 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Start of the third. Amari Stoudemire gets the steal. Lays it off to Alejandro Papadopoulos on the fast break, and we dunk it. No one was stopping that man. He's a human freight train. The only problem is they forgot to put brakes on him. Now Corey Maggette with the ball. We go for the steal. But it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. We recover. Swat Brandon Jennings. That ball goes into the rafters. Someone in the nosebleeds is going home with a souvenir. Now Jason Thompson gets the steal. We're going on the break. Euro step. They call a charge. The feet were moving. That's unfortunate. But now we lay off to Amari Stoudemire. He lays it in. That's an assist. Now we have the ball. Dribbling around, get to our spot. Fadeaway midi goes in. And now we're playing fast. Straight into the paint, into the defense's chest. We lay it in. Now we're dribbling it up. Bring it back out. They bring the double. Hit Patty Mills. Little wrap around. And Michael Red fouls us on the shot. Send that man to the line. Free throw goes in. And you already know we never missed a second. Goes in. We're trailing by 3. 40 seconds on the clock. We're down by 3. Wilson Chandler with the ball. Gets an end one. I don't know where this came from, but I'm glad it happened. Send that man to the line. He converts the free throw. Now 23 seconds left. John Salmons with the 3. We contest. That's not going in. Hall of Fame intimidator. Other side of the court, we're on offense. 5 seconds on the clock. Tie game. They bring the double. AP out to Gallinari. He misses. But we're going to overtime. Tip-off begins. We win it. AP with the ball. Dribbling to the midi. Front rim goes in. That's how you know it's going to be a good day. But Brandon Jennings answers back. Hits a 3. Gives them the lead by 1. Next possession, I get the ball in the corner. Fade away from behind the backboard. Goes in. 1:40 left in the game. We're up by 1. I get the ball in the corner. Dribble into the paint. Accidentally fade away. I meant to go for a layup, but we take the points regardless. Now on defense. John Salmons. Moving like a fish. Very aquatic. Hop step in the paint. But Michael Red with the ball. Pull up at the elbow. Front rim hits the ceiling. Goes in. We're down by 1 with 20 seconds left. I hit Gallinari. One more time, please. He misses. Now we have to foul. They make their free throws. 14 seconds left. Kirk Heinrich with the ball. Hop step into the paint. That's an N1, but the ref does not call it. Now it's a 3-point game. 6 seconds left. I get the ball butt naked. We miss. Now Amari's holding back his anger. Hopefully he takes his anger out on the fire extinguisher and not Alejandro Papapadoulos' nose. But that's how we end the game. A close one. Overtime thriller. Finished with 32 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a block. Dominate our matchup. B+ teammate grade, 2 out of 3 objectives. We lose, but we get 1,012 skill points to spend. And that takes us into the post-game press conference.
How do you feel about your relationship with the coaching staff? Have they set up the offense to best utilize your skill set, or do you think there's room to improve there?
How do I feel about my relationship with the coaching staff? I hope he's not talking about romantic, because that'd be weird. Hey, yo, this man thinks we're Ime Udoka, that Celtics coach that got fired. It's a little weird. We're not doing that over here. No more questions. That's crazy. But that takes us out of the game. 1,101 skill points to spend, and we're going to do so right now. We upgrade our offensive awareness to a 58, and we can end this video as a 69 overall. Hey, yo! Make sure to go over to the YouTube video description to find the link for the poll regarding playoff quarter length. Also, at 500 YouTube subscribers, we'll introduce a face cam, possibly a foot cam, because we have the space for it. You never know. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like. Make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments, and if you're not following, make sure you follow, because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up. And if you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. And if you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late. And if you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird, just follow. Thank you.